Hey, you can see I've got a hot mess going on here. Let me move my water. What I am trying to do, I have all my books, even books over this way that you cannot see. I have them everywhere. Well, I have one on the chair. But I got a mini, which, told you, got a lot going on here. I got a mini, and this one's so super cute. I know it's a calendar, but I was like, oh. So what I did is I left a little bit. I take a little bit, like the next 3 months or whatever, when this starts in July, I just put that in there. And I made my little page. I just love these little rose-colored glasses. They're just so super cute. But anyway, I was wanting to inventory all my sticker books. And I had written down in my classic, but I was like, and I even color-coded it with the right, like whatever the top of it was, like, let's see, which one, like this one, like it's that light color. I was doing that. Well, I wrote them all down, but then I was like, I'm a visual learner. I need something visual. So I saw another fellow planner, amazing, that I watch all her videos. I was like, I need this. I can do this way. Because I was writing all this same information down. I just wasn't doing it this way. And me being visual, now I see the stickers and I'm like, oh, okay. And so I'm going to categorize it that way. Like I said, I was still writing the same daggum thing, but so I did this one last night, and this was for my very first sticker book. I had sticker books first before I got into the planner stuff, because I've always loved stickers, because I had another planner that I had gotten. Anywho, but my friend Amanda finally got me onto the planner side. So this is a lot. I didn't even count how many. Oh crap, I have more over here. I've been trying to like put them in groups at least. So productivity, what would I put that? That would be, let's see, not under happy quotes. I'm gonna put that under the essential planning area. Of course, flowers is going to go with, I have a gardening over here plus summer and spring. So I think that'll go good with that section. I still don't know where I want to put her. I have a squad goals, squad life, all that stuff. There's that one. These are all the happy memory. I put celebrate in there because that's kind of how I had them in my, and then I'm going to put them back in my cart in their little holder in that order. Hopefully it'll stay that way. You know how that goes. So I don't know what to do with this one though. I got happy quotes over here and these quotes. I'm finding more of these pins. These are my favorite pins. Oh, it's on my little thing that I got from the Wild Style bundle. These are my favorite pins. Love them. I don't know. And then see, I have Empowered Women and Encourager, and I didn't know if I should put that in the squad goal pile because it's kind of by itself. And then I put Faith, Farmhouse, Simply Lovely, Dream Seeker, and Stay Wild kind of all together. That's just kind of how they ended up in my holder. Of course, this is Travel and Recipes over here. I don't know. Empowerment, I kind of do want to put this all under, even though it's not part of the squad goals, I kind of want to put it with that because that's where I think of it. So, but Empower Women, Encourager, I could put that under the happy quotes. No, we'll just do it that way. As long as I remember where it's at, that's all that matters. And then I wanted to put these in as well, but I guess I could just put like this would be seasonal. This would definitely be seasonal. This is just, these are journals. I'll put that under quotes. Now the new school ones, I don't know. Those are kind of, well, that's seasonal for sure. This is more like quotes. You know what? I think I will put that under quotes and I'll put this one under seasonal. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know some people aren't categorizing these, but I am just because I haven't. So I did seasonal, which was my very first one. And I put it somewhere. And then I've also, over here, I finally got my new faith planner, which I'm writing my devotionals that I have every day. So I'm trying to catch up as far back as I can on that one, since it took so long to get that one. It took like almost 3 weeks to get that in the mail, because our Joann's and all that stuff, they say you can have pickup, but there's nothing ever in our store, so it doesn't help. And I've written them, so I'm like, I love your stuff. I love that you carry a happy planner, but can you please put more in our area? Because it's like hardly anything. Even our Walmarts like carry 1 sticker book and 1 planner. That's it. But anyway, off my soapbox. So I finished seasonal. I almost want to leave that side blank just in case I get another sticker book that I would really want to come back and put in this section instead of, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I could always add a page, but I don't know. I'm just going to start here and just do that. So I will do, I'm going to put these in the bottom because those are newer and I'd rather put my older ones. So here is Happy Memory Keeping Floral Memories. These are cute. Which I do like that about celebrate. I don't know. I have to write all of them down anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to choose one. I don't know. Oh, I love those with the numbers. My fave. My fave. I love them all. I like to just look through them, just make sure I'm not missing out on something. Let's do, ooh, this one I have used a lot. There's those glasses. They're my favorite, and I live to left. And I like to put the little stickers on here, but this has so many big stickers. And I try to do one from each section, or kind of. But anyway, we'll figure it out. So let me get my pen, and I'm going to do, oh, I did make stickers. That over here. So that one has it on the side. So we'll pick a side one. Here we go. And there it is. Sorry, I would have you closer to me, but I have so many sticker books. That's not really a problem, is it? So anyway, I'm going to stick it over here. Oh, well. Do I want to do it over there? No, I don't. I want to do it over here. I also do better on this side. I guess because I'm right-handed. And I'm just going to stick it on there. And I just made these myself. After Desiree, she did those. And I was like, that's perfect for my visual. I appreciate it so much that she showed us that on her video. So, and I put a couple of stickers on there. Or I might draw something. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Because this is driving me bananas. Since I know who's going in what pile, let's do this. Just don't fall. Because I might not remember. Okay. Well, here, now I'll switch you. I'm trying to do this before the sun goes down here. I'm going to be back just a little bit. There we go. One of these days I'll get fancy. All right. So, I'm just trying to see what time. Okay, I'm going to try to do this fast. I am going to write happy memory keeping, and I'm really trying to work on my handwriting. I am not going to lie. I do not have very good handwriting. At all. I never have. I just, but with these medium point pens I got from Amazon, they have really helped. So this is a year in memories. I'm just going to do this. A year of memories, not in memories. Whatever I said. It's the end of the day. My brain's not supposed to work anyway, isn't it? All right. Okay, so It has, and I'm trying to think what order I went in. Okay, how many? Yeah. Okay. So this one has 432. And this says 2017. I don't write when I got the book because I can. This was another one of my first ones. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I'll tell you probably 3 years ago. I don't know. Let's see. And there is, it says say, what does it say on this one? Usually it'll say, no, it says 30 sheets. Okay. I don't know why I write that down. I just do. You don't have to. So then I write, and if I don't have any little tiny stickers, which this doesn't look like it has tiny little stickers, I usually use them as, you know, points, but this one does not. So what I do is, this used to be Valentine's. There's not that much left. So it was, yeah, like basically all that's got 2 stickers left. So it looks like it is, my iPad's on, it's driving me nuts. It has Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, I would say spring plants. Let's see here. Yeah, that would be spring. Okay. I call those, I know there's probably a fancier word, but I say those are writing tabs. Or writing stickers is what I usually say. So I'm going to write Valentine's. Hopefully I won't misspell. I am not the best speller in the world, I'm not gonna lie. And then we'll do St. Patty's. And then we have spring flowers. Put writing stickers, and you can put whatever you want on here. If you don't want to get that detailed, you don't have to. It's just for me. Like I said, this is my visual. So I have to write it. So I'm going to write summer fruit, summer vacation. Okay. Because I have all this whole rest of the page, so I do want to put some stickers on here though. Summer, I'll put summer vibes. That'll get me. All right, and then we have Halloween, fall, more spring flowers, so I'm not gonna write that in there. So I'm just gonna say fall, Halloween, for that, and then Christmas. All right. And my child running wild upstairs. Oh. We are so sick and tired of being cooped up in the house. And then today my husband finds a snake in the backyard that we can't get. Anyway, I'm not going outside. All right. And like I said, I'll buy some other little stickers to make that look prettier like I did the other one. Is there any? Because there's a lot on here. So I'm going to put that right there. I don't want to use too much of my stickers, but I'm trying to see if there's any little, I know they're so cute. I don't want to use them on this. But then again, I have to remember, I'm always going to have this. So that's another thing you got to remember. Let's see if there's a smaller pumpkin. I could use one of these spice lattes. I don't drink them anyway. They're too sweet for me. But that caramel brulee one, well, it's pretty tasty. But it's still too sweet for me. And I try to kind of put it by the area, but of course this sticker is ginormous compared to this mini planner. So there's that. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see. I could use one of these. Sorry, I have no fingernails right now. It's another thing, I haven't been able to get my nails done, so I took off the shellac I had to let my nails grow, but I need a beauty salon moment. Let's see. That's not really gonna, well, that would, I'll put that on there. And I ordered some tweezers. They came in and then I lost them. Before I could even use them, I was like, what? That's my luck. I'm gonna put this over here. Kind of right over that one. Let's see if I can find something small-ish. That will kind of remind me of, let's see, well, here, let's do this. I could put that over that, just to remind me and tell me what that is. Let's use one of these hearts, if I can get it off the page. So, well, that'll be cute right there. And I think I'm gonna save those because those are my favorites. And I gotta save that. Okay. Let's see. On the next adventure, vacation. Let's see. I'm going to put that right there. Got enough pumpkin thingies. Let's just use this flower. I don't know. I kind of want to put it up there like that. That looks cute. Okay, let's find something to fill this in and be done. These are all too big and I don't really want to cut them, but that's such a cute little thing. Here, I'll use this if I can get it off the page. All right, there we go. That's cute right there. And then, is there anything? I'll put that, write it down, because that's what I'm doing. That is what I am doing. And we're just gonna use this Celebrate because it's in green. It's screaming for something right there. What is it? Something cute. Come on, there's gotta be a little one. Let's do this because I want a little bit of red. And this says, I love winter. How about that? So there you go. That's what I did. Really cute, simple. Sometimes I'll come back in and, like I said, I'll put some bold points right there and maybe make this a little bit darker. But other than that, this is what's gonna help me organize all of this that you don't see. There's lots of it, but hey, who doesn't like sticker books? So I hope you guys enjoyed this and follow and like me at Planning Beauty by Lou, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Bye, lovelies.